Today I'm gonna show you how to do roaming profiles. To do that, you go on. First, we're gonna go in my computer, local disk, and create a folder named profiles, which I've already done. But now I'm gonna show you how to share it. You click share, and now we're gonna add everyone and change it to Kona, and change administrator to Kona also. Click share, click done, and now we're gonna copy and paste the network path, which I'll show you why later on. Alright, so now we're gonna click start and go in administrative tools. And then we're gonna go in active directory users on computer and go in the arsenal.com domain and click users. And now we're gonna go on new user and we're gonna enter user. Which I will name set. Put the logon name to set, so you can log on using set on the Arsenal domain. Click next, and then I'm gonna use the normal default password, one password I use so I won't forget, and I'm gonna put the password to never expire. That way the user won't have to keep changing passwords. After I do that, I'm gonna right click on site, go on properties, and then I'm gonna go on profile, and the same link I copied, I'm gonna paste it on the profile path and write %, username %. That way you won't have to keep writing usernames, it will automatically come up. Now we have created a user on this domain. So now I'm gonna try to log on as the user on Windows XP. Gonna wait for Windows XP to start up. We're gonna log on. Not using administrator, we're using set, and use the password, the same default password you use on the Arsenal domain. Click OK, and you see we are logging on. Now to make sure it's working, we're gonna go in my computer, right click properties, gonna go in advanced, click user profiles, and you're gonna make sure it's roaming. So now you see set is roaming on the Arsenal domain. Now we're gonna change the desktop background to make sure it is working correctly. Now we're gonna log out and log back in as the administrator to see if we see this desktop background. If you see this desktop background, we know it's not working. We're gonna log on as an administrator using the default password, and so we do not see that desktop background, so we know that user has his own settings on his computer. I'm gonna log back off and log back in as that user and see if we see that desktop background. So now we see that desktop background, so we know that that user is working correctly. Now we're gonna further test this user by first we're gonna create 2 folders on the desktop. I have installed an XP because this will only work using the two same operating systems. So we're gonna First we're gonna log in as the user. Gonna log in as set using the default password. And now we're gonna create two folders on the desktop. Gonna name it anything, try out. And we're gonna create our next one. Name it anything, just press any knobs on the keyboard. Now we're gonna log out. Log out from this operating system and log in another computer on the same domain server. Log in another XP. Using set. Just adjust so I can see good. Using set. Change the password. Log in using the password. And now we see the two folders that we created. We won't get back the desktop background because that was another computer, but we see the two folders that we created, so we know that it is working correctly. So now we're gonna check to see if it's still on roaming. Settings, change type to roaming, so now we know this profile is roaming correctly. And that's how you do roaming profiles. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you learned something.